I think today's decision has been a setback, and it has brought more uncertainty to the issue of conversion and interfaith matters. The 72-page judgment by the minority is most illuminating, very interesting, and I will get instructions from Indra as to whether we will appeal to the Federal Court to further ventilate the issues of this matter. As Indra is equally concerned, and we are also equally concerned, this is only one of the very few cases. There are so many similar cases in this country. I've got so many in my office itself where these interfaith matters of all religions, not only like in Indra's case. But the most bottom line case is the fact that the children continue to suffer, and they suffer in silence actually, and that is the saddest part of this aspect. If the law is uncertain, if it's ambiguous, necessary amendments has to be made. The government had promised to bring necessary legislation some 5 years ago when I raised the matter in Parliament. The necessary amendments have not been brought, have not been tabled into Parliament, and now we are asking the courts to decide on this issue. And it hurts everybody in this process.
The judges, as is usually the case, very concerned about jurisdiction. There seems to be an issue with most of our Malaysian court matters. They are far more concerned with jurisdiction than the actual merits of the case. So that's exactly what happened here. Justice Balia Yusof and Justice Badaria seem to be very convinced that this matter should be decided by or rather the court said that determination of conversion into Islam is within the exclusive jurisdiction of the Sharia court. Now, I don't know whether they've elaborated on this, but the upshot of what they are saying is that Madam Indira Gandhi must go to the Sharia court. That is the upshot, and I think that is just unfair. And if the judge said, if he was deciding the matter, his decision is he would have dismissed all the appeals. Article 121A doesn't apply because it's got nothing to do with Sharia court. This is about a story of a man who just went and converted children unilaterally, and that is not in accordance with law. So to the minority judge, it was a simple issue. To the majority judge, they were more concerned with jurisdiction rather than the merits of the case. They said that they have written an extensive judgment which will be available on Monday. We will get it and circulate it around. Any questions?
The conversion of the widow and the youngest child is valid.
Oh yes, yeah. And also the Court of Appeal said that its decision does not affect the oldest child, who is already 18 years old already.
I was very disappointed and saddened with the decision. Well, I don't know all the law terms, but they are my child. When this going to end? It's keep on dragging for so many years, and I have no clue after this what is going to happen to my children. When am I going to get to see my daughter? It's been 7 years. It's like I cannot get justice in my own Malaysia land. When is this going to stop? And I want to continue my life with my children. I don't want to walk court every time. Each month I have to come to the court. All this when is going to stop? I'm really very disappointed.
Theoretically, will you consider letting your children go to the Sharia court to fight their own case?
Why should I go to Sharia court for? I'm not a Muslim. And my children are not a Muslim.